How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ and this is another episode of Yakuza 3, and in today's episode we are going back to Morning Glory and we are supposed to head to Kamurocho, but we also have a side quest going on right now because everything in this game does everything to distract me from going to Kamurocho. Look, Kiryu already put on his ugly fucking suit. He did it last episode. I fucking hate it. I still hate his fucking outfit. Really not a fucking fan of it. And we run into these people that we met in Kiwami and Kiwami 2, the suicidal couple, and they're on a vacation right now from committing suicide, I guess. And fucking there's something weird going on with them, so we kind of want to check up on them just to be sure. Isn't your flight soon, Uncle Kaz? Those weird people said they were gonna go to our beach, though I'm kind of worried. I can choose what to fucking do. Well, let's go to find what happened to those weirdos. Should stop back home first. It'd be fun if this game actually let that choice, because if you remember that Rikia wanted to go to Kamurocho with me, but we tried to do everything in our power to make him not do that. But it'd be funny. Koji's there, what the fuck? It'd be funny if, for example, you could actually, like, because you did all the side quests and you you did this thing instead of going to the airport, Rikia would not if I ignored this and I just went straight to the airport, Rikia wouldn't catch up with me and he would actually be left behind. But I don't think that's the case. Another fucking worm? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want fucking worms. I don't have space to keep them in. Koji, what the fuck's going on, brother? I hope they're gonna be okay. What's wrong, Koji? Hey, Haruka, did you see that couple that was swimming here earlier? Yeah, it looked like they were really happy together, right? I don't know about that. They were just here again, and I'm pretty sure they were fighting about something. What? Why? I don't know. They walked off down the beach before I could hear what was going on. Should we go check up on them, Uncle Kaz? Yeah. Let's fucking check up on them. Yeah, I'm definitely worried about them. We're already so involved in their fucking life. Then let's go. They don't even know our names. And yet we saved them from suicide about 2 times now. Hey, did you see that? Yeah, I hope they're alright. Some fucking trouble speaking today for some reason. Should we help them before it gets out of hand? Uncle Kaz, look! What kind of location are we in? This is kinda somewhere we haven't been here in before. Looks kind of ugly in the background with all these 2D bushes. Don't tell me. We're gonna jump. It's them. I should have known it'd end up like this again. Should have get them divorced when I had a chance. Mizuki-chan, I knew you were lying to me. Wait, Akimoto-kun, you have to believe me. Nuh-uh, not this time. I'm not falling for this shit again. What's with the background? It looks like a fucking Sonic stage where it's like the horizon. You can fucking kind of see where it ends. It looks really ridiculous. Like we're on some kind of fucking level and it's not supposed to be the world and the ocean. Yeah, for real, it looks fucking ridiculous. Hey, cut it out. Yeah, let's all take a deep breath and talk it out. No, I finally see what's going on here. Mizuki-chan has been swindling me from the very start. Yeah, thought you figured that out by now. Hold on, didn't you just get engaged? Yeah, just as I thought, it was finally time to make Mizuki-chan my one and only. I realized she was only ever after my money. She was never planning to marry me. You got it all wrong, Akimoto-kun. What do you mean you got it all wrong? You were the one selling all of his shit just so you could get to keep the money. You made him buy a bunch of expensive shit for you that you never used. So what the fuck? See? The water's like all fucked up. Why is the horizon so close? Yeah, the first time I thought something was wrong was when we were flying down here. I went out of my way to buy expensive tickets for you, but Mizuki-chan cancelled her tickets and bought a cheap one instead. Because of that, had to sit next to the smelly old lady the whole way to Okinawa. You got a ticket what? Reimbursed and took the leftover cash for yourself, didn't you? There's a reason I did that, I swear. She probably wanted to help the old lady. Yeah, probably. It's a probability, alright. She probably wanted to help the old lady you ended up sitting next to. Isn't this why you gave your seat, Mizuki? Yeah, she had terrible back problems, so I gave her my much more comfortable seat. Really? I'm sorry, Akimoto-kun. I knew you went out of your way to buy me that expensive ticket. It's totally fine. You're such a kind person, Mizuki-chan. It's all forgotten. We're fine. Do you trust me now, Akimoto-kun? No. Well, no. That wasn't the only thing. There's still more. About 2 more things that Kiryu-san has to get right. Like the hotel. Why did you have to get separate rooms? Well, the truth is, my mom found out we were going to this trip. She said she didn't want me to sleep in the same room as you until we got married. Hope for some action. Hoo hoo hoo. She probably couldn't say no to her mom, dude. Come on. It's all good, right? That's right. I thought this was my mom. If my mom got mad, she might completely change her mind about our marriage too. Right. I guess it's good for me to stay on your mom's good side. That's right, Akimoto-kun. Still, I'm having a really hard time trusting you. I mean, we're engaged, but you didn't even wear your ring. Why is that? You know what, my parents don't really wear the fucking engagement rings. Just don't fucking find it. They just don't like wearing rings and they don't fucking do that. Well, the truth is, I don't actually like diamonds. They're fucking too cheap for me. What? I watched a documentary about people in foreign countries who die in a horrific condition of diamond mines. I couldn't bear to watch a diamond after that. What a dumbass reason. That's an honorable thing for you, Mizuki, to do. You should try to understand where she's coming from. I'm so sorry. I wish I'd known. Still, maybe you could just wear it for me every now and then. Huh? But I'll put it on for you once we get back to Tokyo. See, that's what she does. I don't get it why she does that. She basically, he buys her expensive shit, and then she fucking sells it. But then why she sells it? Just to buy her own shit? Why doesn't she just ask him to buy her that shit? He's such a simp, he'd fucking buy her anything. Hold on, I'm not done. What about those documents we signed when we got engaged? What were those about, huh? She made you sign documents? What the actual fuck? Yeah, it was a contract for life insurance. I was just worried that if something happened to you, Why are you the benefactor of the contract when we're not even married yet? Because it's my job to handle the family finances. I'm just getting ready for our future together. She's going to be a great wife, dude. You're a lucky dude. You're a lucky guy. To have such a bitch on your side. Mizuki's going to make a great wife. I see. I never knew Mizuki-chan was thinking so carefully about our future. And she's gonna push him off the edge. Akimoto-kun, I'm glad you understand. Mizuki-chan, what about our baby? Remember when you told me you were pregnant? When is the baby due? It's been 2 years. Oh fuck. She just wants the baby to be ready, dude. She wants it to be a perfect baby. It's been 2 years. Dude, it takes 3 for babies to be born. Didn't you know that? Clearly you were only carried for 9 months because you don't fucking know that shit. Dumbass. I remember the iCarly joke where Freddy's mom was overcarrying, and I remember that line where she said, where Freddy was like yelling at her, and he told her like, you were carrying me for 11 months, and she was like, I wanted you to be ready. That was really fucking funny. That can actually lead to some fucked up shit. Well, it turns out I was wrong. I wasn't actually pregnant. That's true. She was just fat. Fall pregnancies happen all the time. You can't blame her for that. What are you talking about, bitch? I already bought a whole bunch of baby supplies thinking it'd be born any day. Well, if it does get born any day, then you'll already have it. So what's the big deal? You still want a kid, right? I even asked my relatives for names. All that effort was for nothing, and it's all your fault, you piece of shit, dumbass bitch. Could I name her like I named that one stripper chick? I named her Optimus Prime. Mizuki-chan, there's one more thing I have to ask you. What is it? Do you really love me? What are you saying? Of course I do. Let's get married. Like you right now. Fuck, there's no priest or anything. I'm sorry, Akimoto-kan, I can't do that. And Kiryu takes off his fucking suit, revealing a fucking priest outfit, and he's like, I'll marry you. But why? Were you just using me after all? There's a reason why they can't get married, guys. Take a guess what it is. Oh no! What the fuck? Wow, what? Oh fuck, they're brother and sister. Long lost siblings. Man, this guy's like fucked up now. Step brother and stepsister. No. That's fucked up. Yeah, that sucks, right? Oh god, is he gonna get weird? Awesome, but what about the sex? Ain't gonna happen now, cause it'd be fucking weird. Let's enjoy the rest of our vacation together, big brother. Haha, I can't help but blush when you put it like that. Fucked up. Well, I guess there was nothing to worry about after all. No, I think there's actually even more to worry about now, Haruka, but let's not... I won't tell you about it. You're too young. Yeah, I guess not. Oh shit, I leveled up from this shit. I leveled up from such a dumbass fucking experience. You got 10,000 dumbass experience. From this dumbass fucking experience you just had. Let's go tell Rikia how he can't go to Kamurocho with us, and then he'll ignore it and go anyway. And then we'll be followed by him, and he'll also bitch about how he can't fucking keep up with me. They fixed that in like Kiwami 2. Actually, never mind. No, Kiwami 2 when like Sayama followed you pretty much through the whole fucking game. She kept up with you pretty good. I always wish there was like a segment of Yakuza where like Majima would follow you around. My favorite parts of this whole fucking game, not what I meant to interact with, are Majima and Kiryu moments. It's always my favorite shit. Isn't your flight soon, Uncle Kaz? Yeah. I kinda did everything I wanted to. There's only one quest left here, which is the dress-up thing, and I really don't fucking like it, so I'm not doing that shit. Should probably get going. Okay, don't get into too much trouble, Uncle Kaz. Same to you. You're sure you can make it home from here, right? Come on, I'm a big girl. I'm going into junior high next year. Remember? Ah, fuck. High school. Worst time of my life. Actually, college sucks even more now because it's all fucking online. Fucking hate it. Heh, sorry, anyway, I gotta run. Keep an eye out on everyone for me once while I'm gone, Haruka. I'll be the best babysitter ever. She really got so mature. Well, better head to the airport. I'm surprised she's not fucked up after so much death she witnessed in previous games. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Hey, you there. Oh yeah, you're perfect, man. That physique, that mystique. Just perfect. What the fuck are you fucking into me? What do you want?
Oh.
I'll say this much. This guy looks fucking cool. I love his outfit. Better than your shitty fucking outfit, Kiryu. Where's your fucking gold chain? Oh, sorry for creeping you out. My name's Mack. I travel the globe, photographing only the absolute coolest shit in the world he's ever seen. Right out of breath. And Kiryu's one of it, I guess. Right. I'm Kiryu. Do you need something? I kinda have places to go, and I keep getting distracted by more and more dumb shit.
Kiryu-san.
Ah, fuck. You know what a revelation is, Kiryu-san? Yeah, isn't that the new fucking He-Man show? It's something like an epiphany, right?
Yes.
Bingo ringo, my man. Let me tell you, either single shot I take every single shot I take tries to drag the pure beauty out of everything. Nature, people, the works. Now a revelation? That's basically a moment of mental clarity that only comes when you see that pure beauty. Wanna learn how to learn them, Kiryu-san? I promise they'll come in major handy. Oh, so you're not a creep. Oh, so you're not a creep after all. You're just a weirdo. Guess that's what I get for assuming, you know, that all black people are creep. Jesus Christ, Kiryu. No wonder we own other races. Either way, I'm not much of a photographer. I don't even own a camera.
Oh.
No problemo, big boy. Thick boy, anything will work. Even a phone camera. A fucking 480p phone camera will make beautiful works of art. You see, it's all about the method, not the tool. Trust me, Kiryu-san. I got a third eye for talent, and you got it oozing out of your pores. Ah, what the fuck? Okay. Thanks, so you sure this will work with just my phone camera? Of course, just step over here for a sec. Alright. I do like Mack's outfit. I'll give him that. But I do have to say I fucking hate the mechanic he's about to introduce. Really pisses me off. Now where's that shot? Ah, Kiryu-san, I can feel it. So it's kind of funny. It'll all come together. I'll fucking just fucking watch what's happening. There you go. Take a peek at the sweet old bag of bones on the scooter. An old lady on a scooter. What could possibly happen? Something's gonna go down here, believe you me. And when it does, a flash of inspiration gonna strike like a freaking sledgehammer to the temple. Oh, and don't forget to blog about it afterwards. Gotta spread the love. Got those sweet internet points. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, so Kiryu becomes a blogger after this point. He runs a blog called Revelations, where he posts pictures of weird shit. Basically, that's what he does. Kiryu is a fucking blogger. Don't worry, I'll show you the ropes. Which I find really fucking funny. See, all you gotta do is split your heart out, press the big red button, update button, and voila! See, not so tough. Yeah, I guess not. I'm a blogger now. Now then, Kiryu-san, that kid just fucking walked under fucking heavy traffic, you saw that? Now then, Kiryu-san, keep your eyes turned on the scooter and get ready to be inspired. Is it really gonna work? Guess I'll find out soon enough. When you have something interesting, get close and look at it in the third person. Yeah, so basically Mack will email me locations of possible interests, such as that lady on a scooter. Then I look at her, and a bunch of weird shit happens. And Kiryu pulls out his phone like a fucking weirdo. Just like gonna fucking... He disappeared, by the way. He was standing over there. And you gotta do quick time events. This is Eugene. I guess she really likes him. He's an actor from Korea. You know how I know that? Because he actually appears in person in the 7th game. And now you gotta, under time, fucking pick right description. But the thing about this is, you don't pick the coolest sounding one, you pick one that sounds like a description of a move. Like this one. I didn't read it, but it said something about sticking the landing. And then Kiryu blogs about it, and if you pulled off the QuickTime event and then picked the right description, Kiryu learns a new fucking move. And this stupid mechanic is the source of some of the best moves in the game. And then you can see Kiryu's dumbass fucking blog. He already has a banner and everything. A day in the life of the Dragon of Dojima. He's not really keeping it low key though. Isn't he supposed to keep that fucking identity like a secret and shit? That this is him? And instead he's like, oh, I work here, here's my blood type, here's my date of birth, here's my name, hometown, Yokohama. Really? Yokohama? Oh, because I guess it's where Sunflower Orphanage is. I live in Okinawa and work on an orphanage. I write about the amazing and often inspiring events I see in the city. My motto is... Oh, I can't fucking read it. Here we go, Team Revelations. Hey there, Kazuma here, signing this blog about these things called Revelations. Inspiration I get from some of the crazy things that happen around town. This one's about the picture of the right, on the right, that says love is blind, and apparently it hits even when you're riding a bike. Now I have an amazing move to make use of my surroundings. Yeah, so this is what Kiryu fucking does now. He runs a blog about weird shit he sees. And he learns move from that. And the cool thing is that I just fucking now have a move. It's like way fucking... It's like really fucking awesome. But when I first played it, I didn't know that I have to pick a title that's actually sounds like a description of a move. I kept picking the title that sounds the like most catchy, because I figured, well, Kiryu runs a blog, so he has to have catchy titles for his fucking blog entries, right? But no, he has to fucking pick the lamest ones, actually. It's the opposite of it. He has to pick the ones that don't even sound like they have anything to do with what he was just fucking writing about. Instead, they sound like, you know, move descriptions. Great, Kiryu-san, 11 out of 10 on the execution. That turned out even better than I imagined. Can't say I expected much, but I actually learned something. Thanks for the tip, Mack. Of course, Kiryu-san. Seeing you see what you saw, it felt like I was learning too. You know, I think you might be the guy who finally takes the perfect shot up and after all these years. What do you mean, perfect shot? That's the thing. I don't know what it is. I've touched hearts and minds with my photos, but I've never been satisfied with my work. So I guess the perfect shot would be something that touches me just like I touch those other people. Inappropriately. Makes sense. Anyways, I'm off to travel the world. The cliffs of Machu Picchu, the splendor of Akuat, the natural grandeur of the Norwegian fjords. I've been there. Who knows where's inspiration will strike. Oh, and I won't be leaving you in the dark either. I'll shoot you an email if you hear of anything that might lead you to a revelation. Sounds good. Later, Mack.
Bye.
Until we meet again, Kiryu-san. I was talking about the Activision controversy recently, but I kept saying Activision, but what I keep forgetting that is Activision is actually combined with Blizzard, because the full name is Activision Blizzard, because they combined into one. And that controversy I've been keep talking about, that's mostly on Blizzard's side. But that doesn't fucking make Activision any better, because Activision, you know, has some involvement in that. It's just that they're not the main culprit. They're like fucking collaborator of that main culprit. Well, that was something. Time to go. And another thing I was gonna mention just now, there was this whole controversy because the main character, right, of Judgment, which is that Yakuza spin-off about a detective. Jesus Christ, I'm in the middle of the fucking street. Which I guess was inspired by Yakuza 4's Tanimura main character, who's a detective. And that's another fucking controversy. In Yakuza 4, one of the main characters you play is called Tanimura, and he's a detective. He's pretty cool. I liked him. But if you look up pictures of the remastered version and the original, he looks completely different. That's because in the original Yakuza 4 release, which never was released in the West. It was only in Japan. It was released, he had like a completely different look to him. That's because the actor who played him apparently had some kind of controversy where he was taking drugs. So in the remaster version, they replaced his look with like a generic look. They completely changed his entire face, just to make him look different and not be associated with that actor anymore. Which is something they also done in Zero with the assassin guy character. But for some reason, it was like a Chinese character. It was like a Chinese actor who was accused of sexual harassment. But the only place where they didn't change his face was China, so I was like, what the fuck? Like, the rest of the world wouldn't even know who the fuck that guy is. And they replaced his face with like the most terrifying looking face I ever fucking seen on a human being. In the media. Well, maybe that's not true. Shimano looked pretty scary too. Yeah, and fucking... recently something similar happened, where Sega wanted to release Judgment 2, which is called Lost Judgment. It comes out this year, actually. I actually have Judgment sitting on the shelf, but I'm not gonna play it anytime soon, probably. So, they wanted to release Lost Judgment on all platforms. That includes Steam. But then the agency... apparently people who, like, you know... the agency that the main character is based on, actor that the main character is based on, he works for, they didn't want Steam to release the game on, they didn't want Sega to release the game on Steam because they figured that, you know, the PC version can be modded, and I think they didn't want people to just like fuck around with his appearance, which is kind of stupid. So the game's supposed to not be released on Steam. And that could possibly put a fucking end to the whole Judgment series. From what I heard. Like, they could just simply cut ties with Sega and not allow them to use the main character's appearance anymore. So Sega would probably have to fucking give up on Judgment and I guess come up with a new fucking thing. Which led me to think Tanimura, because of that controversy, doesn't come back in 5 or is even mentioned in any of the other games. He just disappears after 4. And there was a character in the 5th game called Shinada, right? And like the Judgment is kind of like based on Tanimura's story from 4. And 5th game has a character named Shinada, and I thought that would be kind of cool if they also did a spin-off that was more like laid back, where the main character is just some fucking asshole, like that. Because like Shinada wasn't an asshole, but he was kind of sleazy. And that's what I liked about his story, that he was kind of like funny the whole time. I didn't like playing as him. He was, in my opinion, the worst part of Yakuza 5. Shinada. I liked his story and his character. Actually, never mind. I didn't like his story. I like his character. But playing as him and his story was fucking dumb. I hated it. But yeah, it possibly could be the end of Judgment, which kind of sucks. But that also, Mack now talking about traveling the world, reminded me about comments from Ryuga, which is the studio that makes Yakuza games, right? How they wanted to make a Yakuza game set in Europe, and I was like, when's that gonna happen? Are they ever gonna do that? Are they gonna do some kind of curious European vacation? I would be all for it, to be honest. If that was like an epilogue thing, where Kiryu just simply like goes on vacation and he like maybe he goes to Italy and he fights the mafia or something, that'd be funny. Mack's back, Mack. Surf up, Kiryu-san. That's how the bros in California say hello. Anyway, Japanese is kinda tough. My girlfriend's been teaching me, but I just end up using all sorts of weird words. Hope you don't mind if I unleash some of my practice on you. Anyway, I'll hit you up whenever I get some sweet deets on this perfect shot. Stay tuned for more. Oh, and don't forget to upload your shots to a blog. Yeah, so he'll, you know, keep me updated on locations of possible new revelations. I don't know if there's more in this city, but there's definitely more in Kamurocho. I don't really remember there being more in this city, but Kamurocho certainly has some. I'll probably finish the episode now because I'm kinda long. So see you fellas in the next episode, bye.